Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Jedi Knights Watch. My name is Graham, and we have yet another Hot Toys figure preview. I know what you're thinking. We haven't had a Spider-Man announcement in like 3 days, right? We need another Spider-Man. Well, guys, Hot Toys is answering your prayers. Here he is, Spider-Man battling version from No Way Home. All jokes aside, yes, Hot Toys did announce yet another Hot Toys Spider-Man. Yes, he is the new Iron Man in terms of we're going to get figure after figure after figure of Spider-Man, different variants. And for some of you, that's going to be awesome. For others, I know you're like, why don't we make more of these other figures? Well, this is what sells, and this is what Hot Toys is all about, making money. So, yes, we have another Spider-Man announcement from No Way Home. The movie hasn't even dropped yet, and we're already getting these announcements, which is pretty cool because it's nice that Hot Toys is kind of getting ahead of the 8-ball here as opposed to releasing the figure, after the movie has already been in theaters, and then you got to wait another year and a half. So at least they are getting ahead of it. And, maybe those wait times will be cut down a little bit. We had the gold and black suit from No Way Home. That was already released in Hong Kong, so that should hit the States in the next month or two. So that's really cool. That was a quick turnaround. Then again, there's not really much that they had to do with that figure, because it's kind of just a different suit design. So here we are. We have Spider-Man battling version. And this is one of my favorite parts of the figure is the half-masked version. So we have the portrait of Peter Parker, Tom Holland, but he's kind of got the mask on like a beanie. And Hot Toys announced another figure from No Way Home that was the integrated suit with a great base. As you can see, this one comes with a great base as well. Maybe not as articulated or as in-depth or massive as that other one, but still a really great base here that we can put our Spider-Man on. So those are the two big selling points, is this another great base, and then we have the half-masked version. We do not get a Peter Parker unmasked version, so it's just the 2 head sculpts instead of 3, which, hey, we've gotten a lot of those Peter Parker head sculpts, so maybe this will help cut down on the price a little bit. As you can see here, this is going to be the upgraded suit, and it's battling version. Some people are like, oh my gosh, I could just rub this through dirt. My upgraded suit, I could rub it through dirt and call it this battle damage. But you got to remember, this isn't considered battle damage. This is battling version. So this is just him in battle. So it's not going to be considered battle damage. You can see he's got a lot of like burn marks and charred marks, and there's not as many rips or cuts. It's just kind of, he's dirty, he's burned, he's going through battle, and I kind of like it. It's not too much, but it's not too subtle either. So kind of just right in the middle there. Good enough for me. He comes with this like cube. I guess when the movie comes out, we'll kind of figure out the importance of that, but he comes with that as well. And this is one of my favorite Spider-Man suits. So this one definitely calls to me. I like it a lot. I like, as I've said, I like the base. I like the half-masked head sculpt. This would be one I would consider selling my, I think it's Endgame or my upgraded suit version 4, just to get this one because he looks really cool. Here you can just see the battling version here going on, and again, it's subtle but not too subtle. So again, I'm a big fan of this. I know on social media this is getting a lot of guff, and I would probably be one of those people that usually would give another Spider-Man announcement some guff because it's like, oh, another Spider-Man. Oh, it's the upgraded suit. I'll just throw him on the ground and then call him the battling version. I get it. But at least Hot Toys, they're doing some different things here. They give you this really cool base, and then they give you this head sculpt along with it. And you can see Peter Parker here. It looks like he's kind of, bruised and dirty as well. And on the mask itself, they've also battle damaged that. So I don't know if you could necessarily get this figure and use it for your other Spider-Man figures. Might look a little weird with this one kind of being all dirty and those being super clean. But here's the photo of everything that comes with our Spider-Man. And everything's going to be the normal stuff except for really the 3 things: the cube, the head sculpt, and then that base that comes with. The material of the suit looks the exact same, so there's nothing really new there. But this photo right here is the pose that I want to put my Spider-Man into right now. Just have that, it's like, he's not really in dynamic pose, but just enough that it's just really impressive. So You know, Hot Toys does a great job getting these figures into some cool poses. Sometimes I wonder how the heck they do that, because I struggle myself to get them into the same looking pose. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's going to be another Spider-Man figure. It is not on Sideshow right now. It's a movie promo edition. I am not going to lie, I'm not entirely sure what that all means or what that all entails. I would assume it would still be on Sideshow for pre-order, but it's probably just not up for pre-order yet. Now, the integrated suit that we saw last week, with the base that came with it, now that was articulated, there was a lot more stuff going on there. But with that base, it was, I think, was it let me look here. It was $425 all in on that figure. So with this one, I'm going to guess $350, $375. So it's still going to be a lot of money, but you got to remember, with inflation, all these figures are going up in price. So that's just something that we got to kind of deal with and bite the bullet with. So that's what my guess is going to be, is $350 to $375. I got to figure it's at least $50 less than that integrated suit, just because the base is going to be more simplistic, and it looks really cool. Like, it looks like granite style rock going on there, but I think you can turn the base, and then it has more of like a brick texture to it. So I'm wondering if it's kind of those reverse ones where you can flip it around, but it's got kind of a lot of battle damage going on itself, with just looks like bullet holes and chips taken out, and looks like he's definitely taken on all of those different villains from the other universes. So this looks like a really cool one. Depending on the price, this might be one that I kind of upgrade my upgraded suit version, no pun intended, and I get this one. So I am excited. You know, I know I can be kind of a wet blanket when it comes to Iron Man and Spider-Man figures, but it's just because we get so many of them, and it's like sometimes we just want to focus on the other figures that we haven't done yet. So that's just where I'm coming from. But I do like this a lot, and I do like, this is the first Spider-Man not battle damaged, but kind of battle damaged version that we've gotten. So it looks pretty cool. I think I'll wait and see what the price is. If it's gonna be $100 to $125 more than the upgraded suit, the clean version, I still might tell you, if you don't have a Spider-Man figure, to get that one, because the suit's great, and it's clean, and it looks great. And if it's your first Spider-Man, I mean, again, that's what I would want, more traditional. But then again, I'm talking about selling that one to get this. But maybe it's because I've already had that one, and I want the next best thing, the new shiny toy. So I don't know. But this looks really good, so I don't think you can go wrong with either one of them. Or maybe you want to hold out for the integrated suit, but I do like this suit style more than the integrated suit. So I think I would be more prone to get this one. So there you go, guys. That's it. That's my thoughts on the figure. I think it looks awesome. I think it's got just enough to make it new instead of kind of just a reused figure. So yeah, I would say get it if you can. We'll see what happens if this is something that I can pick up. But I want to thank you guys for watching the show. Thank you for supporting the channel. Make sure, if you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, stay safe out there, and we'll see you soon.